Hey guys, it's Killswitch Shums doing an analytic video on the new Battlefield 3 discussion, which is the Battlefield 3 Aftermath DLC scheduled to be released in December 2012. So even though the details are pretty vague and not much is given, you can still get a pretty good idea about the one concept art image, which I'll be showing pretty quick, and the bit of information they've given us lately. So Aftermath mainly focuses on an urban warfare and is set in Tehran after an earthquake has destroyed most of the city. There are a total of 4 new maps, all set in parts of Tehran, all focusing on, primary urban combat, door to door, Aftermath will also bring in new vehicles, including heavily modified military vehicles, such as armored personnel carriers, and civilian vehicles. So just picture, a Russian soldier driving down the road in a little Toyota, right? And additionally, there will be a new game mode, new assignments, achievements, unlocks, dog tags, and even though in the video at the end it doesn't list new weapons, in one of the posts from Battlefield, which is official, said there will be new weapons. And that's it right above. Uh, so Aftermath, like I said before, is scheduled to be released in December 2012. And the above image right here, yeah, this is the one I was telling you about, is the first concept art of Battlefield 3 Aftermath. So we can get a pretty good idea of, a couple things that could be added to the game. Obviously it's U.S. soldiers in this picture, and the gun is, it seems to be a different gun that we haven't seen in the game so far. It doesn't quite look like an M16. I know some of you guys might think it's an M16, but it is not an M16. I'm not sure what it is, but we will find out in December. Anyways, as you can see in the background, you can kind of see a Humvee getting hit by an explosion. So it's nice to see that they'll be bringing back the Humvees in the desert environments instead of the DPVs and dune buggies and whatnot. Also, as well, a lot of the buildings seem destroyed, which is kind of going along also with the post-earthquake environment, uh, which is really interesting because it's not just mainstream almost intact buildings, classic Afghanistan, Iran. It's actually shown, there's an earthquake, the environment's different, it's altered, and it's altered naturally, which is really neat. Anyways, back to the video. You won't be surprised too much about the new maps that they'll have. Uh, it you definitely have seen them inside in the campaign single player. It is, like the beginning missions in Tehran when you're fighting on the streets, etc. It will be pretty well the same, as I am assuming is seeing in the teaser trailer, which it's not much of a trailer. It's not showing any gameplay or anything at all, or any of the new weapons. It's just showing scenes, clips of the maps, which isn't unfamiliar to us because we played it, like I said, in the single player campaign, and a little bit in the co-op scenario. It's again not the war torn, sorry, the earthquake, post-earthquake environment that you see around the area. The buildings are somewhat collapsed. There's debris all over the streets. There are some of the war elements, the damage by vehicles, etc. But yeah, the environment looks pretty pretty intense. There's gonna be lots of cover, neat, intricate sort of designs and layout to the battlefield, as you'll see. Not much can be said about it though, but all we know is it's going to be pretty awesome. Hopefully it won't be a big disappointment. Also, a lot of people are asking about dinosaurs in this one. Are those the hidden dinosaurs, the classic ones you find in the maps? I'm assuming there will be. There probably will be. You just gotta find them. No details have been released, but I'm pretty sure someone's gonna find one. Also, probably a lot of you guys are probably wondering, okay, you're saying how the environments, we've probably seen them before and we kind of know them. Well, yes, it is true. There is a scene in the teaser trailer that involves the part where the soldiers getting crushed by the building that is collapsing. And that part we've seen in the single player campaign, and we're going to see it again, most likely in that same environment because in the trailer they had the same scene. So I'm assuming throughout the game, or sort of game version, you might have an earthquake or something happen in the game, not in real life, of course, but like for example, in Caspian Border in Conquest, near the end of the game, the big red and white tower would fall. Maybe they might be doing the same thing with that, except it won't be a big red and white tower. It might be a building or just an earthquake happening, everything getting shaken up. And it would be really interesting to see what they will do with something like that, of that sort. But hopefully, like I said, this map pack or DLC will not be a big disappointment. It does look pretty good. Yes, there are vehicles, even though it doesn't say it in the teaser trailer. There are weapons, and they, there'll be the few weapons, not a whole ton that you might see in other DLCs. But otherwise, let's hope it's. So I'm just going to show you, these are just a couple clips of extra information I may not have listed or not have gone into much in depth with about the details of the Aftermath map pack. If you guys want to pause it, go right ahead, check it out. But also comments are welcome, ratings are welcome. I'd like to see what you guys think about the new map pack. Post a comment down below, say what you want to say about it, and just let your voice be heard about the game you play. Like the video if you want, dislike it if you don't like it. I mean, ratings are welcome, free speech. Anyways, this is Killswitch Films signing out. First analytic video about the Battlefield 3 topic of discussion, Aftermath map pack or DLC expansion pack, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, I'll keep posting more information about this video or DLC that's coming out as it comes out. And just stay tuned, subscribe for more future information about Battlefield 3 Aftermath and the Endgame map pack, which will be coming out, I'm not entirely sure when, and just for any other videos of Battlefield 3. Anyways, take care, guys.